Ladies and gentlemen and ladies, welcome to Oilers After Dark, Game 6, Round 2. Vegas leads 3-2. How is that bum Kosar not suspended? Why? Because the NHL's a fucking joke. Also, Ron McLean, you're a simp. That sucks for you that you can't even acknowledge she's your wife. My partner. Good God. How's everybody doing on this fine Sunday evening? Also, Ron McLean, yours too. Let's go. How's everybody doing? A few people in here already. Like to see that. Let's get those likes going, people. We're good to go. Let's go. We would ask you to join the singing voice of your Edmonton Oilers, Robert Clark, in the performance of the Canadian national anthem. Our home and true patient love in us command. Fucking go, Joey! Let's get it for all the moms out there, all the moms, all the marbles. Let's go. You know what to do, boys. Come on, guys. We got to get to Aiden Hill here. Skinner needs a good bounce back game. Hey, Nathan. Let's go, everybody. Love your guys' energy already. It's good to go. Let's see 2 Game 7s in the Western Conference Finals. Wouldn't that be nice? Why? Why, Skinner? Why, Skinner? Why, Skinner? Why, Skinner? Why, Skinner? Why, Skinner? It's all right. 1-0 Vegas. We can overcome it. Stupid early in the game. 30 seconds in the game, Vegas already has a goal. Why? Because Skinner. He's getting in his own head, guys. I don't like it. Tend the freaking nets. It's your job to tend the net. Let your defenseman play the puck. Score! 1-1 hockey game, Tyler McDavid! Stay in your net. Please, for the love of God, stay in your net, Skinner. No negative. Just stay in your net. Good God, you stay in your net, good things happen. That was for skins, guys. That was for skins. One hockey game. This is going to be a back and forth barn burner, folks. Hopefully, he didn't have anywhere else to go or anywhere else to be. Oh, jeez. Yep. Let's go. Let's be faithful. Come on, guys. Bad giveaway again. Cannot give the puck away, guys. Skinner's not looking good early, though, guys. It's kind of scaring me a little bit. Maybe he's shaky early and gets the cobwebs out and the confidence back late. I still don't understand how Kolesar's not suspended or at least fined for that hit to the head. The league is a joke. Offside? Stupid. Louis, shut up. Why don't you talk about everyone else that had to step up in the absence of Nurse? No. Can't talk about how good the Oilers stepped up. Fuck, I'm so sick of these goddamn Sportsnet announcers. If I lived in the States, I'd get TNT, I swear. Not icing. I don't know what Aiden Hill was thinking. Score! Warren Vogel! 2-1 Oilers! Let's go! We are not even 3 minutes in the game. We're already up 2-1, 2 shots, 2 goals, 8 hill. Bye, 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 bye. Let's go! Jesus. Yeah, Drake. It might very well be a basketball score, a football score. Oh, jeez. Put the wrong person up first because I thought it was McCall. My bad. I'm a little excited, a little bit of nerves. My guys, my guys, my guys. So much to catch up on, guys. Absolutely, Drake. Thanks for the 150. 4 shots to 2 for the Oilers. 15:55 left to go in the first period. 2-1 Edmonton. During the first little break, I'll get caught up on everything. Save and a big one by Skinner. He needed that for confidence-wise. We are 14:34 left in the first. 4-3 of the shots for the Oilers. 2-1 score for the Oilers. Yes, guys, hit the like button if you really like what you see, because I'm pretty animated. Whoo! Hit the subscribe button. If you want to comment, you're more than welcome to. If not, I understand you. I don't mind you guys keeping in the back. Lost face-off. Stone walks in with a flutter shot. Oh, that's so unfortunate. And of course, it bounces off of Stone's leg. There's 3 players that I can't stand on Vegas more than anybody else. Petrolangelo, Mark Stone, and Jack Fuck You Eichel. Those are 3 players I can't freaking stand. Everyone else I just don't like. Those three I hate. Hate. He's not going to fight. Duke said he's not going to fight. He's a little pussy. Number 7 for the Vegas Golden Knights, a little pussy. A little foo-foo-potpourri. Little potpourri, little foo-foo, foo-foo, sissy. Ooh, what an interesting first period already, folks. Welcome, Stephanie. Kulak and Kane get the assists on the McDavid goal. Derek Ryan and McLeod get the assists on the Fogle goal. Interessante. How's that for 5-on-5 scoring, numbnuts? That's all I've been hearing all day. Yeah, but the Oilers can't score 5-on-5. Vegas is too good 5-on-5. How's that for 5-on-5 scoring? Don't want to hear about it. How's everyone doing this Sunday? Thank you for being here with me on a Mother's Day Sunday. So for all you mothers out there, happy Mother's Day to you. Shut up, Louie. Like, just stop. That's not why they're up 3-2 in the series, their ability to come back. The fact that they get 7 power plays a game is why they're up 3-2 in the series. Fuck. I'm seriously wanting to sign a petition to fire Louis DeBress from Sportsnet or from being able to do Edmonton Oiler games. It feels good to have you back, Nathan. Feels good to have you back. Let's get 2 game 7s this week. That would be great. Newstad looking for another goal there. Icing waved off. That's a good non-call. I know the fans wanted it. That's a good non-call. That's a hard hockey play. Costin shot saved by Aiden Hill. Love to see it. I agree, Mr. Bra. Game 7, here we come, baby. Got that Game 7 feel atmosphere. Woo. Not much more we can say today, except, hey, it's Mother's Day. There's hockey on. Oilers are playing in the playoffs. Oh, that's a block shot, though. CC, if you shoot it a little harder than 87, they're not going to want to block the shots. Oh, just behind him. Otherwise, that's a tap in. So unfortunate. Get there, Draisaitl. That's okay. That's okay. It hit the boards and hit the bench. It's okay. Not a penalty. We're good. Yeah, you go with the Oilers until you can't. That's the motto I go by. Linesman, come on, don't make it about you. Come on, drop the puck. Face-off win by the Oilers. Bouchard has the puck in his own zone, up the wall and out. Oh, geez, Hyman, that would have been pretty. You had that tip on it. What I like about these two refs is they're going to let them play as much as possible. There isn't going to be any ticky-tack bullcrap calls. If it's a call, it's a call. If it's not, it's not. Wes McCauley, say what you want about him, but he's a tough ref, and I like it. One way or the other, he's not going to call a stinking trip if it's not a trip. Let him play until you have to call it. No game management by these refs, and I like it. Like I said, the refs yet last game would have called that a trip. It's icing, but that's okay. Man, it's huge, guys. What you guys have done as a community is huge. And that's a great thank you to you guys. It has nothing to do with me, honestly. It's you guys. 9:50 to go in the first period. Shots are 9-5 for the Oil. Scores 2-1. I'd be okay with this 2-1 score, truth be told. 100% honest with you. Oh, we can't let a guy go from one end of the ice to the other, though. Fans, it's okay. They're not going to call penalties. It's okay. We want a game like this. We want a game where both teams are going to get away with a bit more than they would regularly. It's when it becomes one team gets away with too much and the other team gets away with nothing. Get out, get it, get out. 8:22 left to go in the first period. That's just a bit offside. Good call by the linesman there. Good offside call. Good call. Yeah, Kolsar is a little dirty player. No respect. I got no respect for a lot of the Vegas players. Sorry, guys, if that's bad, but it's the way I feel. That's good. That's what I want. I want the refs to let them play. I much rather have refs let them play. That's my motto. Hey, if you're going to let them play, let them play. Let them know early that these are the rules. We're not going to call anything unless we have to. Costin's a beast, guys. I really enjoy Costin. Have a good night, Nathan. Enjoy it, man. Enjoy your night, man. That's awesome. Stars are cracking. Don't care. I'm not going to be a Maple Leaf fan and say, we want the Stars. We want the Kraken. It don't matter. I want to get past this round. Um, I want to win game 6. I want to win game 7. And whoever we face, we face. Honestly, that's the way I feel. Um, honestly, BW, that didn't come down to a disallowed goal. That goal wasn't, the puck wasn't fully across the line until, and this is my dad saying it. He was a diehard Leafs fan. He said, yeah, that goal went in, but not until after Riley jabbed at his pad across the line. So had they counted the goal, Florida would have won the challenge for goalie interference. It's just the way it is, man. It's just hockey. Leafs need to be better for more than just 5 minutes during a period. They needed the core four to play better. Yeah, absolutely. Don't come down to the refs. Absolutely. That's exactly that. BW. I missed that point. Absolutely. That was the point you're making. You're absolutely right. Don't let this come down to a woulda, coulda, shoulda. The refs. It could have crossed the line. It couldn't have. Don't let this be a 2-goal lead or 3-goal lead that the refs will have nothing to do with it. I agree with you, BW. Good point. Good point, my good sir. McLeod with a huge hit there. We're down to 7 minutes left to go in the first period. Shots are 9-6 for Edmonton. Scores 2-1 for Edmonton. No, I'm not going to be one of those monkeys either that says this might not be the last stream of the season. I'm well aware that this very well could be the last stream as Yamamoto gets wrecked. Big save by Skinner there. CC takes over the blue line, 6.5 minutes left to go in the first period. Take it, Draisaitl, shoot! Oh. Yamamoto drops it for Hawkins. Man, Hawkins, we need a game from you, my friend. We need a game. That went off a stick, so it's going to be face off in Vegas zone. It's okay. I agree with you. I agree 100% with you, Renegade. Nurse may not be the best offensive player in the league. He may not be the best offensive player on the Oilers, but what he does and what he brings to the Oilers is so much more. Thank you for pointing that out, Renegade. That is very true. Like, absolutely. You can't think about what might get called, what might not get called. You can't think about a suspension that happened, what didn't happen. Just go out and play these next two games like it's your series. Going out and playing these next few games like your season depends on it. Our four guys have to step up huge in Game 6 here. We'll worry about tomorrow when tomorrow comes. Tonight is tonight. Oh. Fucking Draisaitl, you beauty. Little two-hand fake like he's about to slash the hell out of a guy. Oh. Oilers win the faceoff and control. That's an elbow to the head, but hey, let it go. Hogue is a little dirty bastard, too. This whole Vegas defense is just dirty as balls. Bunch of dirtbags. Right on the ice. Right a bounce. 5:17 left to go in the first. 10-7 are your shots. 2-1's the score. It is the Oilers to lose, Glouch. I hate that reverse hit, man. Like, you can. Yeah, that's exactly it, Renegade. That's exactly saying you want a team. Careful what you wish for, because that team is coming for you. Oh, I thought that was going in. McDavid's got another level tonight, guys. 5 minutes left. Oh, that's a high stick. Not going to get called. It's okay. Refs aren't going to call him, guys. It's going to be blatant blood. Oh, my goodness! Oilers are buzzing like a bunch of moles, and it just hits a broken stick in front of the net. And unfortunate for the Oilers, it doesn't bounce in. Oh, boys, oh, boys, oh, boys. Oh, where's the defense in front stopping that tip from happening? They're gonna have to call something though. Like I'm all for prison rules, but eventually you're gonna have to call something against somebody. We are down to 3:20 left to go in the first period. 2-1 Edmonton still. Oh no, that didn't come out. Okay, ref. Terrible linesman, but oh, if that stick doesn't get kicked out there, does Aiden Hill do that on purpose though? I'm with you, Beto. If you're not calling them now, don't call them in the second period. If it's prison rules, it's prison rules through and through. So, less than 3 minutes to go in the first period. Oilers up 2-1. Shots heavily in favor of the Oilers, 13-7. Stick on his puck. Come on, Carter Zing. You're better than this, man. You're better than this. English is hard for you. I know. Man. We need better announcers, honestly. CBC, can you get Edmonton announcers, please, that are just not dumb? Yeah, Pat Jones is a freaking retard. Yes, Glutch. There's been a few high danger chances for the Oilers and for Vegas. Both goalies have settled down after letting the first three shots of the game. I'm going to say Skinner stays in his net. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Get the puck out. Both teams are just playing not to lose right now, and that's okay for the Oilers. They're not playing to win, they're just playing not to lose. Oh, come on, Hopkins and Yamamoto. You guys need to step up big, and you're just, inches. Inches away. But inches might as well be miles when you are struggling. 1 minute left to go in the first period. 1 minute remaining. Kane to Draisaitl. Draisaitl to Hyman. So that was Ekholm. Seen somebody jump up, thought it was Hyman. Hyman already jumped up. Kane. McDavid keeps the puck in for Ekholm to ring it around. Ekholm tries to give it down to Hyman. 35 seconds left to go in the first period. Oilers 2, Vegas 1. 14-7's the shots. That's not ice. I think it touched an Oiler. Come on. Linesmen don't know how to do their job. Drake, I agree. That's why I love TNT, and I really wish I could show the game on TNT instead of watching these idiots. But I live in Canada, and I get stuck watching Sportsnet bad announcers. Like, the announcers for Edmonton are so not biased that you would think that the road team or the away American team, this was their home broadcast. Every game, no matter who the Oilers play, they know so much. Just get it in the corner and hold it there for 14 seconds. 7 seconds. And that's the period, folks. That's a good period. That is a period. What are you guys' thoughts on that period? Pretty good, pretty good, pretty good. Oilers are shooting. Oilers are scoring. Oilers are winning after one. Let's keep that intensity and keep that momentum going for the second. Shots on goal are 17-14 for the Oilers. Power plays 0 for 0 for both teams. No power plays. You can't complain about that. You can't complain about letting them play. It's what we've wanted. We're getting what we want. Oh.
That's what we forgot today, baby.
What?
Reacting.
Yes, we did forget reacting. It is so hot in here. I'm sweating. So just a word to the wise and a heads up. If the Oilers do advance to round 3, I am going to be shaving my head bald, and I won't be wearing a hat for round 3. So enjoy the bald head, guys. I agree there, Renegade. They have to play the full 60. You can't play 55 and a half. You can't play 56 and 3/4. You have to play the full 60. What? Paused. I'll pause my What do y'all want to talk about? I might just mute my mic and head and do something right quick. Oh, turn the heat down in this place.
Oh.
I think the heat is already down, to be honest with you.
I hope. Thermostat is at 19. How much lower do you want me to put it?
You turn it off the heat?
Current temperature in the house is 26.5.
Jesus, no. I live in the depths of hell. Jeez, it's 26.5 degrees in this mother.
It's 26 outside.
So it's hotter in his house than it is outside.
Would you like me to go start the car and find out how warm it is in that beast?
Why is my house hotter than it is outside?
Because it's an old house. At least we have air circulation in this house. We did not in the last house.
These are facts. These are facts. Congratulations to the Blue Jays on the sweep of the Atlanta Braves. Good Mother's Day comeback for the boys in blue and white. At least one Toronto team knows how to win games. Too soon? Too soon, Leaf fans?
No. You can get away with saying that to your dad. He's not going to get mad at you.
Oh, that's very true.
Actually, no, you can get away with saying that to your dad for the next week and a half until he's home again.
Exactly.
And by then, he'll be done being mad.
Exactly. I ain't scared of you. I ain't afraid of no ghosts. No. Honestly, that whole situation with Matthews, I agree with you. My thing is, they're gonna have to trade him before you lose him for nothing. And trading him means you get four first round draft picks, then you get four first round draft picks for him. Two of the four core need to go. Two of the four core need to go. Your head office needs to go. I'm not saying full blow up, but might needs to be a retool. You've got Matthew Knives coming in. Knives, not Knives. Matthew Knives coming in will be better than Matthews. I full heartedly believe that. Matthews, the way Knives has come in and played, I think he could play better than Matthews has. So he's essentially taken over his Matthews spot. Holy crap. Sportsnet, you having some issues. Stay in your net, Skinner. That's all we asked. If you stay in your net, then that doesn't happen. Legitimately, if you stay in your net, that doesn't happen.
You can focus on where it is.
But Oilers answered quickly.
It is, but he's battling hard to stay in it. Kelly, would you, like, if you're in that situation, if you're Skinner after a minute or Hill after a couple minutes, are you in your own mind saying, I'm gone, I'm getting taken out of this game right now? You're fighting hard, and you know that you're on the verge of getting pulled for sure, Elliot. You know it. And I asked you this before. Does it help or hurt that you're looking down at the other end and there's another rookie? You're not looking at Vasilevsky or Jonathan Quick with the Stanley Cup pedigree. That does help because every goaltender tell you the same thing. When you start the game, you look down at the other end and go, my job is to beat that guy. And it does help if both guys are inexperienced. You know, the other thing here is Campbell at least has played recently. Quick hasn't played since April 8th. And I thought if they were going to lean on him, they would have put him in the last game in Edmonton when that one got away, but they didn't because Hill's been hurt too. So I got to think if this was to happen, it would be more likely for Edmonton than Vegas. Now let's take us through the Warren Fogle rule. Well, it was a really smart play by Kulak to buy some time for guys coming off the bench. You'll see him bring this puck back, let his guys get speed. There's two ways to score goals.
No. There's not negativity in that, VW. What he's saying is Maple Leaf fans keep saying McDavid is going to Toronto. I'm gonna tell you why I don't see McDavid ever leaving Edmonton, just like I don't see Draisaitl ever leaving Edmonton. They're better together than they are apart. Seriously, they're better together than they are apart. They'll tell you that. I play better when I have him as a line mate on my team. When their contracts are up, I'm going to play devil's advocate here. Draisaitl's going to ask for 11. It's more than he's making now. He'll ask for 11, 11 to 12. McDavid will ask between 13 and 15, which is okay. Oilers can afford to pay those two players that amount of money because Hyman is going to get paid less than that. I think Hyman gets paid 7 to 8. Kane's already getting paid for it. Hopkins is already getting paid. You can afford it. You can afford what those two are asking. What sucked for Toronto was you had 4 guys back to back to back, all asked for 10 million plus. Yeah, that's why Malkin and Crosby never left Pittsburgh because they knew that's their bread and butter. Those two together are better than those two apart. I'm gonna compare McDavid and Draisaitl to Gretzky and Messier. They were better together than they were apart. Yes, Messier got his cup in '94, but that's because the Rangers had all Oilers on their team. I'll be honest with you. That's because he had so many Oilers on his team that he could fall back and get experience from. Do, do. Just to recap for you guys, the first goal was scored by Vegas 30 seconds into the game. Smith gets the goal unassisted. Skinner staying in your net. Followed up rather quickly by a McDavid goal, assisted by Kulak and Kane. We got 1-1. Less than 2 minutes later, Fogle scores. Assists go to McLeod and Ryan. 2-1 Oilers. No power plays, no penalty kills. Shots were 14-7 for the Oilers. So all in all, a good control period by both teams. Can't complain either way. Yeah, yeah, I agree with you there, Glutch. I agree with you there. Um, there's a reason why Nurse got how much he got. It's because of McDavid, and that's good. Like McDavid saw, hey, this guy, we need him. Pay him what he wants. It's good that the organization listened to McDavid and said, hey, just like I'm pretty sure McDavid seen Ekholm and said, hey, we need this guy on our team. Go get him, no matter what the cost. Cost was Barry, but no, that's the thing, man. Like it is expensive to live in Toronto nowadays. It's expensive to live in Edmonton nowadays. Man, that game 7 tomorrow is gonna be lit. Ottinger's not looking very Ottinger-y lately. Seattle might have a chance. And of course, we got the Fast 10 series. They're making 3 more. Good luck with that. Yeah, they absolutely do. They Toronto teams, they're pretty good when it comes to making money and spending money. They do it the best of them. That's the thing. They're a great regular season team. I've said this for the last 5 years. On paper, they're the best regular season team this league has seen. Too bad you can't win cups in the regular season. What a money line. Stars are favored. Bet the Kraken tomorrow, guys. Although, got my theories on it, but I am not going to put my theories into this channel. It's not what this channel is about. I've got another channel for that. No, I'm just joking. If you want to see conspiracy theories, go check out this YouTube page where I give you all my conspiracy theories around the world of sports and not sports related. Hey, Sean, how's it going? Oilers will lose? Maybe. Won't know until it gets there, Sean. Thank you for being the person that said that, but we won't know until it gets there. No, he's not a Vegas fan. He just doesn't like the Oilers. He's been here a few times, which leads me to believe he's a Flames fan, which is okay. They're people too.
Borderline people.
2-1 Oilers. 2-1 after one. Vegas scored the first goal, and Oilers answered back with 2 right quick. No power plays for either team, so if you were thinking the refs were going to bail out Vegas, don't think so, bud. How did I know you were a Flames fan? Because there's 2 type of people in this world that don't like the Oilers. The team we play against and Flames fans. Which is respect. I respect it, man. I respect it. I don't knock it, man. I'd hate the Oilers too if they put me out of the playoffs year after year after year after year after year after year. And Molly watched me every regular season game for 15 years straight. I wouldn't like that team either. But I will say this, did you hear the latest conspiracy theory about Matthews? I don't know if you guys saw this or not. Fair enough. I don't know if you guys saw this or not. They're blaming Matthews for losing the series because had he been okay with putting the chip in the puck, it would have seen that puck cross the line, and we wouldn't be having that discussion. Because apparently he's one of the players that said no. Because it would make the puck too heavy and would change his shot. Crazy, eh? Crazy that some people think like that. That's freaking wackadoo conspiracy theories, man. That is a wackadoo conspiracy theory. Oh, I don't need to hear this clown. What? Oh. It's more hatred of jealousy. Exactly. Because we don't hate the Flames fans half as much as they hate us. Oh, Skinner and his dad and his mom. Look at that skinny man. No, it was just Skinner, his dad, and his mom because of Mother's Day. And because every picture Skinner's in, his dad sits. So his dad's always in the middle, mom's on the left, Skinner's on the right, or vice versa. Dad's always front and center. I'm not getting into it. I just know a lot of things I shouldn't know. Yeah, it's been that way since Skinner was 5. Oh, tip just wide. Oilers have the control of the puck in the Vegas zone. Skinner, stay in your net again. Oh my God! Just stop it behind the net. Let your defense take it. Oilers have the puck in their own zone. Fogle off to Derek Ryan. Too hard for him to catch up to. Ryan battling in the corner. Good battling so far for both teams. Sure, you can say that. It sucks that again looking never win a cup for Calgary. Good defensive play there by Draisaitl. That's all I'll say about that thing as well. Sucks that again never won a cup for Calgary either. Oh, jeez, that's tough. Yeah, Skinner's is trying too hard to be Smith. Skinner needs to be Skinner. Stay in your net, save the pucks. You're adding too much pressure on yourself if you're. Don't like Barbashev either. Blocked by Nurse. We got 17:47 left in the second. 2-1 Oilers. 15-7 are your shots. But see what you're saying. We don't know if it'll happen or not. What I'm saying is it's already happened. Nurse with a good defensive play there 2 times. I mean, maybe you guys might get your new arena in 2028. Oh, come on, Kane. Stone hands Kane. Shoot. Oh, frick. It was Hyman, not Ekholm back there. And there's Mark Stone bitching to the ref. Holy Stone, shut your mouth, man. Every whistle you go and cry to the ref. Oh, did you see he slashed my stick, ref? Oh no, he slashed my stick. Just shut up. You've lost something since you left Ottawa, man. You lost all integrity in how you played hockey. Oh my gosh, Vegas has control now. Save, just get it out. Don't care how, just get it out. I'm okay with that whistle. I'm okay with that. Yeah, I remember that, Sean. I remember those years when it was a tough sledding in Alberta. But that's what happens when the league expands to too many teams and not enough talent to go around. That's why I'm in favor and always have been in favor in smaller teams, less teams. That way you can have more talent on teams. What a play. Yamamoto, let's go. 16 minutes left to go in the second period. Michael didn't like the shot he never took. Lost the puck because you didn't like a passing. Wow. 2-2, folks. 2-2.
But this is the pressure of the Vegas Golden Knights in this second period. Again, this building really quiet after this shift.
Where's the other defenseman? Where's the other freaking defenseman?
We just talked about the goals Vegas has scored around the net. Marchessault, all three of his in the series have come right about there. And he ties the game. Stuart Skinner.
Where is the other freaking defenseman? Nurse cannot be the only defenseman on that line playing defense. No. 14:55 left to go in the second period. 2-2 score. Shots are 15-11. They were 14-7 after the one. So Oilers have had no zone time in this period at all. Let's go, guys. No, Boosh. If you're going to fake the pass behind the net, fucking put it behind the net. Vegas forwards are too big. Oh, my goodness. Oh my gosh, there's no way that Vegas is going to be cycling like this in our building, guys. Help out! Defense, forwards, help out! We can't have one guy on two! Help out, guys!
And Jonathan Marshall finds his way to the net, bangs it home.
And that's all we're going to hear about for the next 30 minutes is how good the Vegas team is. I missed that. Was Sean saying that kicked in by the Flames player in 04 was a goal? No, he kicked it in, bud. Back in 04, you couldn't direct the puck with your skate. Those are the rules in 04, man. You could not direct the puck with your skate in 04. It changed in 06. In 07, they made the rule change. But as far as 04 goes, he kicked the puck. You can't in any way, even if you're stopping, direct the puck to the net. Sucks, but the fact that that happened in game 6. Now, this is where I have a problem with a lot of Flames fans. This is my biggest problem with Flames fans. You guys have that happened in game 6 with what, 10 minutes left in the third period? You had all of game 7 to win. No excuse. Say what you want, goal, no goal, but you had all of game 7 to win. You didn't do it. Had it happened in game 7 with 5 minutes left, okay, a bit more of a reason to gripe. But it happened in game 6. Like I said, now we're going to hear everything about freaking how great Jack Eichel, Barbashev, and Marchessault are. Shut the fuck up, Sportsnet. Yeah, go look at it. I'm being honest. You couldn't kick the net, kick the puck at all. Yeah, that's offside, dum-dum. Shut up! Okay, Louie, can we talk this good about all the Oilers goals after it happens? No, we can't because we're not Oilers-centric broadcasting. Thank you, sir. That's awesome. Cody, shut up. It's not the line. It's one guy on the line. Eichel's had an empty net goal. That's pretty much all he's had. Seriously, Cody, it's not the line. It's one guy that figures out. Marchessault is the only guy on that line that's scoring. But we can't talk about how good the Oilers lines are, how good the fourth line has been for the Oilers night in, night out. Heaven forbid we're not a Sportsnet channel. Oilers need to have their own channel. Oilers need to have their own pay-per-view staff, broadcast team. I pay the $7. Yamamoto has the puck. Yamamoto. Draisaitl has the puck now in the corner, back up top. Draisaitl tried to pass it off. Gives it to Nurse. But are they not going to talk about the fact that this Eichel line plays 30 minutes a game? Including when the game is already blown out and you're on the power play and you put this line out? Okay. 3-2 Golden Knights. Awesome. Yeah, I gotta mute the stream, guys. I gotta mute Louis. I'm getting ridiculously sick of his bullshit. It's not this line. It's one fucking guy, Louis. Again, who's on defense with Nurse? CC's out there. Nobody takes the guy in front. Off the post. I don't understand why guys are so negative when they come in here, man. Like, god damn, you can come in here when the team's doing good. No, you gotta come in here and say when the team's doing bad. It is what it is, folks. 3-2 for Vegas. Oilers have not showed up yet in the second period. They will, just keep battling. What are you going to do, Martinez? You're not going to fight anybody. The Huggy Bear Vegas Golden Knights are not going to fight anybody. Oh, yeah, there's nothing to panic about. This team will get their goal. It's just Skinner's fighting it. Skinner's fighting it. Yeah, we need our role players. Oh, Kulak's fighting the puck on defense. Well, Kane has the puck. He's going to give it to Desharnais. Desharnais passes up to Gulak. Gulak just gives the puck away. And Vegas head down skates it. Desharnais gets there first. Bad way to go around the net by Kulak. Puck is up in the corner. Desharnais has it. Desharnais gives it to Kane. Kane has the puck, skates up to center ice, evades two sticks, skates a third stick. And that player came from a long ways to make that hit. Held in by Bouchard. Bouchard shot, saved by Hill, and he hangs on. It's good. We're okay. Like, still lots of game left. Hill's not going to be Bobrovsky or Vasilevsky or Hollebuck and continue to stand on his head. We can get two by him. We're going to get two more by him. Yeah, I think they're scared if they get too physical. That's when the penalties start happening, and then you put yourself behind an 8 ball. But hey, you can't worry about what the refs are going to call and not call. We need to be more around the net like Vegas are. We need 2 or 3 players around the net. Right now, we just have the one. But yeah, Hyman and Yamamoto. Well, sorry, Hyman and Hopkins need to step up. Now is the time to step up. Come on, Hopkins. That's for you, Hopkins. Oilers are buzzing. Big hit there by Yamamoto. Draisaitl keeps the puck in. Yamamoto has it in the near corner. Yamamoto tries to get it behind the net. Ref steps in the way. Can't move your feet, though, ref. You can't even get up the board properly. Ekholm has it in the Oilers zone. Little pass to Bouchard. Tipped in the zone. Pietrangelo rings it around the boards to Marchessault. Only guy for Vegas that actually shows up 95% of the time. Fucking bounces. Crazy freaking bounces. McLeod on his horse. He's got Haig in his sights. Good forward pressure there. Lots of interference going on. Off of Heichel's head. Shot saved by Hill. 9:30 left to go in the second period. 3-2 Vegas. 13-18 are your shots. Knights and 6. Okay, Leonardo. Get the hell out of here. Good for you. I really can't wait for the Oilers to win this game, so all you Vegas, you can just cry in your orphan tears. Only show up when your team's winning, talk shit when your team's winning, but when they're losing, you're fucking silent like a church mouse. Goddamn crickets. I guess that's a typical fan for every team. When your team's winning, you're nothing but chirp, 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 chirp. Second your team loses, fucking church mice. Crickets. Goddamn crickets. Jeez. That'd be something if the Panthers and the Oilers made it to the final. That would be something. Oilers got to pass this game first. Got to take it one game at a time. Got to win this one. Just saying it's interesting that Knight fans come in here when their team's winning, but they're fucking silent as grave when their team's losing. And they're here watching the entire time. That's the fucking funniest part ever. You guys are some pretty pathetic fans. But I expect nothing less from a pretty pathetic organization. $14 million over the cap because heaven forbid you don't play your captain all year. Healthy game one, day one though, right? All your goalies were hurt. Healthy game one, day one though. I wouldn't even go that far. Vegas is Gary Bettman's new baby because Arizona's now an adult. It is what it is. Oilers got to play better. They're beating themselves. Skinner playing the puck behind the net stupidly. Puck bounces off a post, lands on a guy's stick because nobody's watching in front of the net. It's got to play better. Yeah, I agree, man. It's weird how they want you to have cable. It's like, no, I'm just going to watch stuff on the streams. Did I say they didn't have fans, dum-dum? Idiot. Listen to the words I say, not put words in my mouth. I didn't say they didn't have fans. I said they have retarded fans like you. But go on with your stupidness. If you want to wear a bunch of clown shoes, I can find clown shoes for you to wear. If you heard what I said, you would hear what I say. Don't put words in my mouth, you clown. Have a good day. 9 minutes left to go in the second period. 3-2 Vegas. Appreciate you being here, but if you don't know what you're talking about, pull your head out your ass and listen to a person that's been following hockey for 30 odd years. Not for 7. Kane gets tripped in front of the net, puck nowhere near, but he didn't get the red line, right? But okay. This is where Hawkins needs to step up. This is crunch time for this Oilers team. 8 minutes left to go in the third period. That's a makeup call, but I'll take it. That's a bad penalty, but I'll take it. That's a bad call, but I'll take it. I'm not getting mad. No, dude. You'll know when I'm mad. Trust you me, you'll know when I'm mad. I'm not mad. I'm just spitting facts at you. And just like all Vegas fans, they don't like the facts. How about you not have the scoreboard tell you what the rules are after every whistle? How about you have your anthem singers actually know what the words are to the anthems instead of reading them on the ring? Maybe. You didn't miss. You missed the playoffs and the arena was still packed because most of the people aren't Vegas fans. I've said this before. They don't go there to watch your shitty Vegas team. They go there because of the atmosphere and the entertainment. The Chippendale strippers and the female strippers. They go there because of the atmosphere, not because of the product on the ice. And if you think otherwise, you're dumb as hell and you need to get a life. Have a good day, my guy. I won't waste any more energy on you. We just need one bounce. One bounce. Hawkins gets the bounce, right? Fuck off, McNabb. Can't wait till Vegas misses the playoffs 2-3 years in a row, and when the fans stop showing up. Fucking be hilarious. Then this guy will become irrelevant. The NHL has only had shitty refs towards Canadian teams in the playoffs. Facts are facts. Don't let my facts hurt your feelings, although your feelings get hurt pretty easy, apparently. Go watch a clown show in Vegas. I'm pretty sure they're pretty expensive. Have fun in your reality of sucking. $14 million over the cap. Which the NHL is looking at fixing, by the way, for the future, for anybody wondering. This cap circumventing that teams are doing, Tampa, Chicago, LA, Vegas, it'll be fixed in the next 2 or 3 years in the collective bargaining agreement. Or there's just going to be a lockout. Either way. Stagnant power play. Come on, somebody score. 57 seconds left to go in the power play. 7 minutes left to go in the second period. 3-2 Vegas. Dude, you're still talking? Man, you must not have a life. Saved by Hill, 27 seconds left on the power play, 6:38 left to go in the period. I don't know why you love the hate you get for Vegas. They're a shit team with a shit organization. But you'll know about that sooner or later when your team starts sucking and people stop showing up. Must be nice to have everything handed to you right from the jump. No other team in expansion history got what Vegas got. But had to keep gambling relevant in the NHL. And that's icing against the Oilers. I won't go home depressed when my team loses. You're an idiot. Just stay here, but don't say anything. You're an idiot. You're sacking just a sack, I guess. Boo-doo-doo-boo-boo. 6:21 left to go in the periods. Oilers didn't do very well in that power play. It's okay, though. I'm just saying, dude, if you chirp while your team is losing, that's one thing. But if you just come in here every time your team's winning, and that's when you chirp, it's just fucking pathetic. It shows you how small of a man you are. Come say your shit when your team's losing by 3 goals. You don't. You only talk big when your team's winning. Just go start another war, American. Yeah, you do steal teams from Oakland. That's very true. That's all Vegas is good at. I hope the Oilers win tonight. I'd love to see a game 7. I'm not ready to end it. You don't, Leo. You don't get it. And you are. I'm not closed-minded. I am factual. If Gary Bettman didn't hand the team on a silver platter and everything that came with it, your team wouldn't have made the playoffs for 5 straight years. Vegas wouldn't be where they are today. Don't fucking kid yourself. And that's the owners. That's on the owners. I'm not saying otherwise. I'm just telling you cold hard facts. Gary Bettman bent over backwards to have Vegas get a team. But don't let my facts hurt your feelings as always, man. He didn't do the same for Seattle. He didn't give Seattle that option. He didn't tell the owners, if you don't play ball with Vegas and give them your low-end talent, your second-line, third-line players that you want to keep, then you would be fined and we'd be looking at new ownership. Those conversations happened, by the way. Vegas didn't want everybody's scrap players like Seattle got, the high-end players that they'd only be able to keep on their roster for a year and they'd have to use draft picks to draft a team. Okay, Leonardo, you're such a great Vegas fan. How many Golden Knight players are on their team that has been drafted by the team? I didn't say you couldn't get a. I didn't say you couldn't get a team. I'm just saying don't be dumb and don't think that your team wasn't handed the Ritz, as they say. So if you're such a Vegas fan, without looking it up, if you're such a big Vegas fan, look it up. How many Vegas players on this team right now are Vegas draft picks? See, the problem is I do know a lot about the inner workings of the NHL and what happens behind the scenes, unfortunately. It sucks, but it's dirty pool that a lot of owners do, including the Oilers owner. He's not absolved from being a dirty pool player. Yes, I agree. The Nintendo Switch is a garbage console, but I love playing Mario Party on it. One bounce here. 5 minutes left to go in the second period. Just one bounce is all the Oilers need. One bounce. Not that bounce. Lenny, I'm telling you straight up. Gary Bettman sent a memo to the league about the Vegas Golden Knights. Why do you think the Golden Knights traded off their first picks for the first 3 years of their existence? To get lower end players to not take much salary. I'll answer your question. I'll answer my own question, Leonardo, because you don't know the answer. One. There's one draft pick right now that Vegas drafted that's on the team. White Cloud is the only Vegas draft pick that's on the team right now. Crazy how that happens, eh? For such a good team, you only have one draft pick that you've drafted on your team. Why? Because you traded half your first and second round draft picks for hired mercenaries. 3:45 left to go in the second period, so 3-2 Vegas. Shots are 26-13 for the Oilers. Power play coming up for Vegas. We knew that was coming, Oiler fans. I don't know why we're booing. We knew it was coming. They had to even up that call.
handle. A good job by Carlson. Immediately you can see Drysdale looking for that puck. Here's the American around the world.
Yeah. Yeah.
And here's a collision between Desharnais and
Collision? No, that's...
the crowd here thought maybe interference, and this is the penalty.
It is what it is. Didn't say you had to agree with me. I don't care if you agree with me or not. I will never tell you a lie. I'll tell you facts. You ask me a question, I'll tell you about it. I'll tell you that Daryl Cates threatened to move the team, the Oilers, if he didn't get the arena built. That's not a lie. That's the truth. And that's on my team. The owner of my team threatened to move the team to Houston if the new arena wasn't agreed upon. Do I agree with it? No. It worked. Whether it was he was telling the truth or not, got the job done. That's not public knowledge. He even had an arena built in Houston just in case. That's not public knowledge. Just get the puck deep down low, guys. There's no sense in trying to carry it for a shorthanded goal. Big block by Nurse. 3 minutes left to go in the second period. 1:38 left to go in the power play for Vegas. 3-2 Vegas.
That puts him right back in the offensive zone. This is a good defensive play by Nurse. That would have been backdoor from Marchessault looking for his third of the game.
Whoever scores next wins the game. That's all I know. Gotta hope it's the Oilers. Good play there by Ekholm. Stevenson falls over looking for a call. Penalty coming up against Vegas. Tripping. Good shit there, boys. Good shit there, boys. Let's go, let's go. Got to score here. Minute 19 left to go in the power play. Sorry, 4-on-4. Good day to be alive.
The call, Shea Theodore heads to the box for that. Some extra behind the play here between Stevenson and Ekholm as they get up late to join the party. So we've got some 4-on-4.
Yeah, I don't understand that. Like, I don't understand why Oakland teams suck so bad that they're leaving Oakland. Are their owners that bad? Like, I've heard nothing but bad things about the Oakland Athletics ownership. I know this is off topic, but I'm kind of bored. And I like talking about other sports, and baseball is one of those other sports that I do follow. Like, the only reason why you would leave it... Oh, come on. Come on. That's a dive and a half, ref. White Clouds, you pussy. It's all good, though. Knew it was happening. Sure, it's a cross check, but damn, you dove like you freaking got shot out of a cannon.
Not happy with that. He's going for his own good. He was the one who was bored in game number 5 by Olasar. He put him into the board.
It's okay. Hey, diving works. Yeah, smile about it. You dove. Good on you. Smile about it. 4-on-3 power play for Vegas for 39 seconds, and we got 4-on-4 for almost 2 minutes, and then Vegas another short power play. 2 minutes left to go in the second period. 20 seconds left to go on the penalty kill. I'll just leave the penalty kill graphic up for the rest of the period because it looks like we're going to be on it for the rest of the period. Of course. Marchessault scores. 4-2 Vegas. Edmonton shooting themselves in the foot.
This time Watson and uses the screen. I believe it does deflect a little bit off route to the net. Big Stewart scared on the left hand side for Detroit.
Yeah, I agree with you there, Drake. Ownership won't spend the money they need to.
Into the period up by 2 on 3 goals by him. Jonathan Marchessault, as we discussed earlier, started off the Stanley Cup playoffs without a goal for a stretch. Now he's finding
Here's what it is, guys. It's not over yet. Still lots of time left. Still a whole period. If the Oilers can't come back from this on home ice, it is what it is. I'm not gonna get mad. Not gonna scream. Can only play so long. Skinner's got to be better with his rebound control. That's too many men on the ice, ref, but we can't call that. Heaven forbid you call another penalty. Again, too many men on the ice, ref, but heaven forbid 2 times they had 6 guys on the ice. 18 seconds left to go in the period. 12. Just get the period down to Edmonton. I know Oilers fans are saying, ref, you suck. Yeah, I agree with EW there. But, guys, we're playing against an American team. I'm going to be real for a minute here, guys. And I don't care if you like it or not. The series was lost by the Oilers when the NHL refused to suspend Pietrangelo for one more game than 1 game suspension. This league was lost. This game and this series could have been lost because the league is so scared to do their job and actually call power plays for the Oilers because heaven forbid the Oilers are a power play team. As long as Gary Bettman is head of the NHL, this is what's going to happen to Canadian teams. Sucks, but it's the truth. Facts be facts. As long as Gary Bettman is in head of the NHL, good luck for a Canadian team getting past the 3rd round. And when you do finally make a cup, you're not winning it.
By Montreal.
Why do I say that, you may ask? Because the league loses money for every Canadian team that makes it more rounds. That's more money lost by the league in the NHLPA. This is a league that's not about losing money. They're about winning money and getting money. So, hey, enjoy the intermission, folks. I got something to do. No, I'm not negative. I don't freaking get why he even came in here to say that. I'm not negative at all. He's reading the Vegas comments about being negative. But thanks, Matt Payne, for showing up once again. You're cool, man. And I know I said I wasn't going to say your name, but I'm going to continue saying your name because I know it pisses you off. Keep your name out my goddamn mouth. No, fuck you, bud. I'm going to say it till you come at me, bro. No, he's another Flames fan that only likes his team when they're winning. Other than that, he hates the Oilers. Man, Flames fans really are the lowest of low when their team is bad. Imagine if Calgary gets moved because they can't get that new arena built. Sucks to suck. Wow, they had. Yeah, I don't even care. Yeah, sorry, Gulch. It's not. It's going to be better. If the Oilers are be better, they're going to show up in the third period, win this game 5-4, and we're all going to forget the second period even happened. Life's good. I don't care. I'm an Oilers fan, win or lose, so it doesn't matter to me. My team has at least got a bright future, and it's not just a one-off that we're going to make the playoffs. Have to blow up the team next year. And of course, we're talking about older games because we got nothing else to talk about except for Vegas. No, they don't need to. Kid's a clown. It's all good. Oilers had their chance to score on that power play to make it 3-3. They didn't. What it is. Life goes on. See, I can enjoy this because when we win, we win. And I can enjoy this when we lose because I know the Oilers will be back next year. Can't say for the Vegas Golden Knights because this team might not even be together like this next year. Too much turnover. But they'll probably overpay 14 million again in the playoffs, have someone sit out the rest of the year. Yeah, Yamamoto's not going to be here next year. Unfortunately for him, he won't be here next year. Yamamoto's gone. Who else is not going to be here next year? Give me 5 seconds. Sorry, guys, you can't see me. I'm doing something. So you're just going to have to hear my voice. Yanmark is gone. Shore is gone. Yamamoto is gone. Everyone else is going to stay, though. Bouchard comes back. Bukestad comes back. Costin comes back. McLeod will re-sign on an AHL deal. But other than that, our team is solid next year, guys. Like, I'm not even worried about it. Clefbaum's $4.1 million comes off the books. Smith's 2.2 comes off the books. Andre Sekera's 1.5 comes off the books. There's so much free money opening up in this next season. I'm not even worried, guys. Like, let's be realistic here. Oilers are losing this game right now. They come back, great. We have game 7 on Tuesday. We win, great. We got a third round. We lose tonight, okay. We rebuild next season with a better roster. Ekholm is here long term. Bukestad will sign long term. McDavid, Kane, Hopkins, Hyman, long term, long term, long term, long term. Nurse, long term. Bouchard, long term. Skinner, long term. We've got the core 10 to have deep runs for years to come. I'm not worried, and neither should you guys. It sucks to suck in the moment. Yes, in the moment it sucks, and it's hard. But hey, there's always roses in the pile of shit that you pile on your garbage. I don't know, I'm not looking. They don't have a clock on. Why would you want? Alright. Mixing bowl up on the stand. No, you're not climbing, you're pregnant. You're not climbing. No, there isn't. Yes, it is.
Here.
Campbell goes in. He might end up coming in. Yep. Is Mike Smith in the building? No, he's not. Unfortunately, Agent Smith. Yeah, if you can get rid of CC's contract, I'd like to bring back Barry for CC. Like that's one guy that we could bring back if he liked it here so much. He'd sign a deal for less money than what he was making. His contract was just really high. That's all. Bring back Pugliarvi. Oh God, just put a bullet in my head, please. Somebody, a 25-cent bullet. Let's just yeah. Hyman's good. Hyman's gonna stay. Hyman's here for another 3 years. Like this core plus more is here long term. The only people that are not here are the bottom 4 that are not producing. They're not helping keep the puck out of the net, and they're not putting the puck in the net. Yeah, that's why I like Gudis. I've been thinking a lot, and I looked at the Florida Panthers, the way they're structured. Gudis would be a good ad, a good help at the back end. Let me quickly go check Cap Friendly and see if he's up at the end of the year. So I can't believe fucking 14 million over the cap space, and that's allowed. Teams that go over the cap space in playoffs should all be fucking hand and quartered. Gudas is a unrestricted free agent at the end of the year, and he's only $2.5 million. So if we could get him for less than 2.5, or even at 2.5, that's still a bargain for him. And he could be your first pair shutdown guy with Nurse. Put him with Nurse. Put Bouchard with Ekholm. CC with Desharnais. We got ourselves a lineup because I don't trust Broberg. I think Broberg needs more time in the AHL. As much as I love Kulak, like we just need another top 4 defenseman in Edmonton. And there's lots of free agents out there that now might want to come to Edmonton because Ekholm has been preaching the praises of the Oilers since he's been here. That's not true, Nathan. On paper, yes, but unfortunately, games are not played on paper. Uh, games are played in boardrooms and on the ice. It's where the NHL games are played. They're played in the boardrooms and on the ice. Oilers come back bigger, better, stronger next year. If we had Ekholm and Bukestad the whole year, completely different team, completely different story. Kelly, the 15-minute cities are not coming, and they're not what you think they are. Please stop your trolling. 15-minute cities are so everything is within walking distance of your house. You can still go to any other part of the city you want to drive on. So if you live downtown, you can still go enjoy Millwoods. If you live in Millwoods, you can still go and enjoy the downtown core. Don't be a moron. Please stay safe. Campbell is in net to start the third period, folks. Can't hurt. Skinner just wasn't good in his rookie playoffs. It's okay. It happens, guys. Yeah, I agree. That Nurse CC pairing hasn't looked good. Kulak Nurse. Way offside, dum dum. If the cap works out, I wouldn't want Carlson here because he's good as the number one guy. He wouldn't be the number one guy. Bouchard would be here as number one. Thanks for your input, Kelly. Have yourself a good night. Got all the freaks out here tonight. Imagine that. Oilers are losing in an elimination game. Time to come and say my stupid shit. See how mad we can make the host. That's not true, Kelly, and you know it. The whistle's going to put away against Canadian teams, but they get brought out for the American ones. Facts be facts. Don't let my facts hurt your feelings, buddy. Thank you for being here, guys. My name is Matt for Oilers After Dark. If you like what I'm saying or don't like what I'm saying, push the like button. Push that little subscribe button. Wouldn't hurt you. Helps me. Doesn't hurt you. 4-2 Vegas. Oh, frick. The future's bright for all these Oilers. I'm not going to get deterred by one series. We're in the second round, which is more than most teams in the league can say right now. We're one of 8 teams left, guys. Yeah, for right now, we're one of 6 teams left. Like, let's Think about that right now. One of 6 teams still playing hockey. There's 32 teams in this league, and we're one of 6. Fucking enjoy it, guys.
And makes the pass over to Evan Bouchard. Lifting it into the Vegas surface. First man on the puck there, but Hawkins got there as well. It comes over to Nurse.
Yeah, I got a lot more good stuff going on than just Oilers winning or losing, but I'm smelling a goal coming up. Hyman has the puck in the corner. He gets tag team 2-on-1 because we're too scared to help him out.
Martinez takes a look. He hoists it out. Plays the shot. Open ice. And was there, so was William Carey. He's knocked down in front of the Oilers bench. Braden McNabb. Gains the line. Sends it deep. Over to play it.
Get off the ice, Janmark. You've been out there for a full minute and a half. We just don't get those bounces. If that would have been Vegas, a Vegas player would have been standing in front for that pass. Our fourth lines just can't make crisp passes. Vogel has the puck now. He gets it to McLeod. McLeod gives it to Cece.
Over to Vogel and didn't get to him, and Riley Smith clears the zone. Here's Ekholm now with it in his own end. Both teams completing a change. Ekholm, through.
Yep.
And now it's out to David. Said no. Over to Josh. He dumps it in. Takes a bounce. Nurse and now Gulak moving it up. And sent deep into the Vegas territory.
15:43 left to go in the third period. Sorry, guys, I'm trying to watch this game. I'm a bad host. I'm sorry. Just stifle at the blue line. Bouchard, grab that puck. Step up. Pass up to Ekholm. Ekholm gets it deep. The one series you don't want Hyman and Hawkins going silent is the one series they just shut up and go silent. Sucks, folks. 15 minutes left to go in the third period. Vegas isn't going to push. They're just going to play the trap. Loses the puck.
The Oilers get it out, but Golden Knights still controlling. Nicholas Knight takes a look, dangerous pass. Still got it, D to D. Now it's Vinny Desharnais. Moving that puck ahead. It's too far for his teammate. Riley Smith drops it off to the
Saved by Campbell.
Stops that puck and he hangs off. Great pace here for Edmonton playing that three-quarter game. A couple of chances.
Don't hang your head, Oilers fans. Don't hang your heads, guys. This team's building something special for years to come. Not just 1 or 2 years, years to come.
That's the best chance so far to make it a one-goal game on the stick of the Evander Kane at 8-0 with a nice save. After allowing 2 goals on the first 2 shots,
Thank you for being here, Daryl. Yeah, I don't understand why those three are quiet this series. Like, Kane's been there physically, but we needed more production-wise. We definitely needed more from Hyman and Hopkins. It is what it is. They were stupid quiet. How much would it suck for Vegas if Seattle ends up beating them in the third round and goes to the Cup and wins the Cup? I'd have no hate on that if Seattle ended up winning the Cup this year. Just lucky freaking feet to be in the way. Eichel has his stick always in the hands of other players. Fuck, that's what we needed right there, was that shot to go in. Just sucks that it's our fourth line right now. That's the best line on the ice. Our second line is so unbelievably bad right now. I'm trying to be positive, guys. I'm trying to find the positives. It's just, every time I see Hopkins on the ice, it's just nothing but negative thoughts pop in my mind. Icing against Vegas, 11:49 left to go in the third period. Oilers need one big here. Yeah, I agree, Drake. I agree. But it's just a lot of fans thought this was the year for the Oilers. And it rightfully could have been, should have been. But it goes back to ill-advised penalties and suspensions that were bogus bullshit. And that's why I don't like the league for how rigged it is. But it's all behind the scenes, and you still got to beat the people on the ice. You still got to find a way to work around that. Unfortunately, Canadian teams got to find ways around the boardroom madness that happens. 11:20 left to go in the third period. Still 4-2 Vegas. Do the Oilers have one good comeback left in them? Just wide. Carey's holding a stick. McDavid being held. Can't stop him, hold him, right? The refs aren't going to call it. Vegas knows what the refs aren't going to call at this point in the game. Don't blame them. No icing. No pressure on the right side. In case you guys are wondering why I don't like Vegas, because they don't have their own players play for them. They're all bought mercenaries. Like, draft your own players and use them. You fucking pansies. One drafted player on your fucking roster and you're $14 million over cap. Fuck off and die with that shit. 9.5 minutes left to go in the third period. And no, it's not expansion teams I don't like. I like how Seattle did it. Seattle did it the right way. They drafted players. Yeah, they got players through the expansion, but they've got their own players they've drafted on their team. I just don't respect Vegas management and how it was done in boardrooms. And yes, in the next 25 years, there will be a book that comes out for the dealings in the boardrooms when what do they call those? NDAs or what do they call them? You have to sign are up and you're allowed to talk about them. Non-disclosure agreements. Oh yeah, we're good, man. Life's good. You can't complain too much. I mean, sucks the Oilers aren't winning, but you can only control what you can control, and I can control what I do. Wouldn't make any sense for me to rant and rave and be upset and scream and at the end of the day, Oilers got to score more goals than the opponent. Doesn't matter how and doesn't matter why. It's just, hey, Smokey, how's it going? They got to find ways to score more goals. Must be nice to Vegas know that you could have got away with murder and not get called for anything half a series. The first 3 games of this series was all Vegas murdered. There's a trip. No call. Sakes. Saved by Campbell. 9 minutes left to go in the third period. 4-2 for Vegas. Take down the ref. Fuck that guy. If that's a penalty too, Marchessault fell on his own 2 feet. Call it, ref. He tripped. Absolutely, Dan. Thank you guys for being here. Everyone, thank you guys for being here. 8 minutes left to go in the game. You got to get shots. Like, you're down by 2. Shots are key, and we're just passing it, looking for the feather pass. Like, yeah, I'll recover. I'll wake up tomorrow. Sun's still shining. Roof over my head. It just sucks to suck in the moment, right? Not icing, apparently. Okay. And that's icing with 7 minutes left. Hey, it just takes one, guys. It just takes one goal to stem the tide. Two goals in 7 minutes is doable if you get one quick here. Guys, 2 goals in a minute is doable. This team can do it. Until the final buzzer rings 0-0-0, and that's out of play. 34 shots to 20 for the Oilers, 4-2 for Vegas. Unfortunately, Skinner just chose the worst timing to have his worst game. That's all there is to it. He just chose the worst series to look new human. Maybe we played him too much this year. It happens. It happens and life goes on, folks. Life goes on. I've never had Prime, and I don't ever intend to have Prime, my guy. I don't respect the creator of Prime, so. I'm not going to fill his pockets for living in Puerto Rico evading tax evasion. But that's a different story for a different time, my guy. Yeah, I appreciate you guys. Just sucks this might be the end for now. It's not the end for always, but the end for now. I still will have videos coming up in the summer. Still lots of content will be pumped out on the channel. Just won't be doing any live streams, which kind of sucks, but you guys are all more than welcome to check out my videos that I make. Yeah, I feel you guys. I feel the tears you guys are suppressing right now. Just it just sucks that for 3 games, one team got away with murder, one team had to play by the rules. It's the way it is, folks. I stick no call. Six and a half minutes left to go in the game. Vegas up 2. David loses the puck to Barbashev, who again shouldn't be on this team. But hey, how else do you get? There's a high stick to the face that the refs fucking missed. That's a stick to the face. Like, how the fuck do you miss that? You cannot tell me that this game, Ekholm got a stick to the face. You cannot tell me you did not see that. You're looking right at the fucking play from center ice. You cannot tell me you can see a little hook in the corner when there's 18 people in front of you, but when you're looking at the fucking play, you don't see it. You can't tell me that. Again, you wear a Canadian jersey, might as well be red and white with Team Canada logo on it. Guys, I can't tell you any more blatant than Bettman needs to go. Get a Canadian guy as the commissioner who cares about growing the game internationally and not just lining his pockets being a rich fucking prick lawyer fat on a hog. Hey, Jeff. You know, it'll hack and slash. Time to shine, Hopkins. 4.5 minutes left to go in the game. Fucking Bouchard. Thanks for the support, everybody. Honestly, you guys are amazing. Lots of interference happening.
Now we've got whistles.
Net was knocked off. I don't know how you didn't notice that, ref. You fucking tool bag. Guys, this series changed when the league didn't protect its star players. And it's unfortunate this league doesn't give two shits about its star players. It happens, folks. This is the only league in all of professional sports in North America that gives two shits about its star players. Doesn't matter who he is. McKinnon, Crosby wasn't protected. Ovechkin wasn't protected. It doesn't fucking matter. If you're a star player, you don't get protected in this league. You get shit on. And that goes back to Gary Bettman. It's been a hell of a ride, though, guys. Been doing this since August. Not bad, August, man. Like, haven't been around that long. Been doing pretty good. We'll continue to grow, folks. Let's just continue growing our community and our family. Yeah, guys, we reached it so fast. You guys are all amazing, and it's because of you guys. I had literally nothing to do with it. I just sit here in a mic and scream at my TV. You guys show up. You guys are the real 5-star superstars, man. Every single one of you guys. You guys are there. You guys are what makes this special. I'm just the voice. Oilers got 4 minutes to prove us all right about how good of a team they are. It's not going to be easy. Can't beat the refs. Refs are 100% all the time. As they say in baseball, the umps bat 1,000. In hockey, the refs bat 100. The refs win percentage 100%. High stick to the face. Draisaitl just got slashed in the mush. We're not going to get a call, guys. Don't. We might be thuggery on Vegas now. What's the league going to do? Suspend us for 2 games? Suspend our player for a game? Fine him $5,000? Okay. I'm just pissed that a guy was able to slash somebody in the nuts You were allowed to spear somebody in the fucking nuts. Get away with it. No repercussion at all for spearing somebody in the fucking nuts. Everything's fucking perimeter. We're such a perimeter fucking team. Gilbert, go fuck yourself, buddy. You haven't come in here at all. Now you want to say time for a new game? How about if we had more than 7 Canadian teams, but no, fuck you, Gary Bettman, right? I won't put up with stupid shit. I'll put up with a lot, but I won't put up with stupid shit comments like that, man. I just can't put up with stupid comments like that. Grow a brain, kid. If you knew anything about Canadian sports, you knew that most of Canadian players play on American teams. But go on with your stupidness. Fucking clowns. This is what makes Vegas fans so fucking clowny. They know little to nothing about the actual sport itself. Minute and a half left to go in the game. Minute and a half left to go in the series. Minute and a half left to go in the Oilers season. And all we talk about is how good Vegas is. No, Petrangelo's not so hurt, is he? Bouchard's arm is dangling. Yeah, dangling, all right. Fuck off. That's game, folks. Thanks, everyone, for being here. It sucks. Fuck off with the display, you piece of shit. Maybe if Hopkins showed up in the second round, it would be different. Maybe if the league decided, hey, a Canadian team needs to win something, otherwise people will stop watching the playoffs. Doesn't matter. They don't make money off of Canadian revenue. Sad fact is, guys, they don't make money off of Canadian broadcast revenue. So the longer the Canadian team is in it, the more money they lose. Good for the league, though, knowing how to make money. Bad for the Canadian sports teams, though. What do we do now? Yeah, we just wait till next year. Hopefully we figure out this cap situation. Hey, guys, let's be like Vegas. And let's sit Draisaitl for a whole year. And then right when playoffs start, and we've got $14 million extra for our fourth line players to not play. And so we don't have any draft picks on our team that aren't ours. Our fourth line guys are really 2-line guys and top line guys because we're so high over the cap. Let's do that. Let's do that, guys. Let's make sure that we're in first place the entire year. Let's make sure we're in first place the entire fucking year. So when the playoffs come, we don't have to worry, guys. Playoffs are here. We'll just play everybody. Nobody's injured. We'll just play everybody. Thank you guys for watching. My name is Matt for Oilers After Dark. Wish I could say we're going to see you again next game. Unfortunately, that's just not the case. Credit to Vegas. They knew how to play the game better. They knew how I'm not salty, Tom. Go fuck yourself, man. Like, that's what I mean about you Vegas fans. You come in here, don't say shit, and then, oh, here you are. You fucking idiots. That's why nobody respects Vegas fans. Nobody respects the Vegas team. Petrolangelo should have been suspended for more than a game. You can spear somebody in the nuts, apparently, and that's a good thing to do. You don't get a suspension for that. You fight a willing combatant, but that's a game misconduct. Can't fight somebody who wants to fight you. Gary Bettman, you're a tool. You're a troll. Go back to your bridge. Hopefully you're not around in 2 years. No, I'm not going to cry. You're fucking stupid, man. If you guys thought I was going to cry, you're the wrong fucking channel for that shit. I don't cry. I cry at one thing, and that's the birth of my kids. Everything else, life goes on, man. But for everybody here at Oilers After Dark, BW, and all the mods, thank you guys for a great year. You'll see me live again in October. Please, enjoy your summer, guys. Yeah, haha, Bones. So come talk to me when Vegas wins a cup. It ain't ever gonna fucking happen. How funny would it be, guys, if Seattle puts Vegas out in round 3? And I'm not even saying that as a hypothetical. You know what? Maybe that's the series I should do next. So who's salty? Okay, King. Yeah, good luck with that. Go back to your troll corner. Go find your bridge, bud. Maybe we should do that. OAD. Should I do that series, Vegas, Seattle? And I won't talk much. I'll just sit here, talk about the plays. I won't harp on how bad Vegas is or how bad Seattle is. Just sit here, watch the game. We'll see. We'll see about that. Anyways, enjoy you guys' summer. I'll be putting videos out regularly. Post-game reaction for this should be out tomorrow. Enjoy your summer, guys. I'm not mad, you fucking idiots. Jesus. You guys are idiots. Enjoy